everybody, and hello to Ernest.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, Ernest. How you doing?
They've got us doing all this bloody stuff again.
I know it's good, isn't it?
We have to jump through hoops. We do. We're having to go on stream what yard and all this kind of stuff.
I know. Imagine the amount of Easter cards we're going to get this year.
I know. Oh, it'll be lovely.
I know.
Mother will be delighted.
There'll be eggs coming out your ears.
Oh,
like spider eggs.
Yes.
And then we've got another special guest as well. Let's everybody welcome Tommy D.
Hey, all right.
Here he is, rapping.
I was rapping.
He was rapping.
As in singing, I was rapping birthday presents.
Oh, whose birthday is it?
I can't tell you, it's my new job. I've become a proper rapper for a shop.
Blooming heck.
Oh, you're finally out of those toilets then, Tommy?
No, I still hide in the toilets all day and do my work. I'm doing my best work, that is.
I do say a good job's not finished till paperwork's done.
Tommy loves a good job.
Oh, yes.
I do love a good job. You get a good job in the toilets.
Everybody does a good job in the toilets. Right then. So today we are doing an hour of sympathy with Norman and Ernest and a special guest, Tommy.
That's me.
That's it. So we're
going to tell you what's been going on because Mother has been on a fact-finding mission to Botswana.
Ooh,
and
what facts did she find?
Well, the only thing she found was a new husband.
You're joking? No, another one.
So I have now got a 30-year-old stepfather called Blessing Umbongo.
Blessing Umbongo.
Yeah,
Blessing Umbongo, yes.
And is he an heir to the Umbonga estate?
He brought me this traditional Botswanan hat as a present.
Lovely.
Yeah. So I have a stepfather who is 40 years my junior.
Blooming heck. Do you get birds landing on your hat? It looks like a good nesting area.
Oh, it's lovely. Get a little small helicopter on there if you want it.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, yes.
What did you say, Tommy?
It's a very dapper hat, that is. I like it.
It is very dapper.
I will tell Father Blessing when he gets home later.
What a lovely thing to get your future stepson.
Oh yes.
I'm telling what you like. Keep Father Blessing guessing.
Yes, that's true.
Oh,
we should keep people guessing.
I don't know what you think.
Well,
wear it with a frown.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to read out these comment things.
Well, yes, that's what we were just getting on to, weren't we? So today's an hour of sympathy. So me and Ernest and Tommy's going to interject like he always does. With solving some of our viewers' issues. So let's see who we've got in the chat first of all. So we've got Simone from Hooked on Classics. Hello, Simone.
Hello, Simone.
I might just have to take over these Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at the door a minute. Just give us a minute.
All right.
You could tell them he's on a video conference with a Methodist minister.
Oh, that'll put the
my goodness, they would go running down the road.
They would, wouldn't they? Jumping on
this chat thing, Norman.
So we got Mystic Hair. They're here. Hello, Mystic Hair.
Hello, Mystic Hair.
We've got Ross, Dinosaur Dad.
Hello, Ross. Oh,
he's
a great cameraman.
He is, isn't he? He's better than
yes. Oh, yes.
He's better than Matt.
Oh, definitely, yes.
But he's not as good at them aerial shots as Matt, is he?
No. That's very true.
No, I think Tommy's back.
Oh, here he is. Hello, Tommy.
It's bloody Jehovah's. They keep knocking at my door. You know how you deal with them now, don't you?
Go on.
Oh, well, he is near Nottingham.
You invite him in to watch a film? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that was weird, weren't it?
It's a Longbridge still. I'll still
back to the chat.
Longbridge at night to go for a sleep.
Urinals. They're urinals. Everyone's urinals. Julie's here. Oh, Judge.
Hello,
Hiya,
Julie.
Judge.
Hello.
Rob Streetwise is here, and he says, "Well, hello, chaps." But that can't be.
Oh, we could do an impression of that Beards and Baggers. Well, hello there. That's how
hello there.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Who else we've got? Carl's here.
Can you play that guitar, Ernest? That's Mother's guitar.
Oh,
Mother
has he
plays
got a G string on it?
I beg your pardon.
Has he got a G string on it?
I don't think. I think I took it off when I tried it the other day. Anyway,
Pingu Concord's here. He says, "Good evening, beardy blokes."
Oh, good evening, Pingu Concord.
Oh yeah, we are. We're all beardy blokes.
Oh yeah,
It's a bearded gathering.
A beardy gathering. Wow,
Rubbish or Highlander, because there can only be one.
that's true. Like Highlander, isn't it?
we got bad books.
Bad books.
So does that mean he's like not Barbara Jeffrey Archer? They're bad books. They're terrible.
I've never read them. Are they about archery?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Who else we got?
Lunatic Ninja number 5.
Hello, Lunatic Ninja number 5.
That's good.
Like ninjas.
I wonder if numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to turn up.
Well, they're late, aren't they? Because they should come before him.
Well,
What have we already been here?
If you'll forgive me saying,
could already be here. Tommy's right. The ninjas. How would we
my
know?
goodness. Oh, it's not going to be like bloody Christmas again with bloody ghosts all over bloody television.
They could be here. They could be there. They could be everywhere. Maybe Tony's one. Are you a ninja, Tony? Tony's not a ninja.
Norman, will you stop talking to that bloody coconut?
Oh, leave him alone. I rescued him
very
from
worried
us.
about you. Since your wife, Mrs. Butler, ran off with Barry Gardner, the gardener, and you got shacked up with that Sharon, you've not been yourself, let me tell you.
Oh, I've been liberated. I've been liberated in so many ways, Ernest. You'd be proud.
You liberated your brain from your skull. You're talking to bloody coconut. Anyway, who else we got on this?
Don't listen, Tony. He don't mean it.
Oh, for goodness!
It's a very quiet coconut. Could be a ninja.
It could be a ninja in a coconut ninja.
Oh, moving on to the comments. Bad Books asks, why is Ernest, that's me, hello viewers, I'm Ernest, dressed as the shopkeeper of Mr. Ben? Now, you may have missed this, but I'll repeat it for the benefit of those who have come late. My mother went on a fact-finding mission to Botswana. While she was there, she found a husband who has brought me this as a welcome to the family present. So, yes. Thanks, Dad.
See, now you're all caught up. You can stop asking stupid questions about Mr. Ben there, Mark.
Oh, dear.
Honestly, this is the kind of clientele we seem to be attracting now. We've got BBC involved.
Oh, dear me.
We'll be on EastEnders next, I'm telling you.
Oh,
yeah, me garage.
Yeah, get out me garage.
Honestly. Get more flares.
We're what? More flares?
Get off more flares.
Flares?
Used to say
I don't wear flares.
I don't wear flares.
It's what Arthur used to say about his allotment. He used to get off my flares.
Oh, flowers.
Oh, flowers.
I think what he means, Ernest, is flowers. He's from down south.
Oh, he's from that Birmingham.
You worked, you worked at Longbridge. You were employed there. You never bloody did nothing.
Yeah, I weren't there, though, where I might have been employed there, but I never actually turned up.
What's this guy had the decency to go and hide in the toilets all day?
Well,
anyway.
If the hat fits, that's what they say, isn't it, Tommy?
Tommy, are you there?
Yes. Sorry. I was reading the comments.
You leave that to us, Tommy. We'll sort that out.
I like that name, Codfather. I like a bit of that. It's a bit of me, that car.
Is it? Do you like Codfather?
I wouldn't mind one of those, you know. And it's a diesel. I could smoke the police. Get away quicker.
I wouldn't smoke in front of the police.
Oh, we've got a question. question already.
Go on then, Norman. You read the question to the other viewers.
It's from Dino Dad, and he says, crankcases, which is a good start, but you're missing Tommy. So I'm going to ad-lib. Oi, you three. I started giving my wife a cup of tea while she slept a few months ago. It's now escalated to orange juice and a full English breakfast, with black pudding, obviously. How do I break the chain? Oh, that's an interesting one.
What's happened here? I mean...
You want to give it to while she's awake, though? She can't eat or drink any of that while she's asleep, surely?
That's true, Tommy. I think you might be missing the point, though. I don't think he's giving it her so she can ignore it. I think he means for when she awakes.
Oh, got you. Well, I can tell you all about breaking chains. I've had this one repaired 17 times.
Blooming heck. So it had like 17 different chains and 4 different pendulum medallion bits.
Well, what I'd say is go and hide in the toilet until your wife's gone out the house. Get away.
And then you don't have to make anything for her. That's quite a good answer.
Until she goes.
What about you, Ernest?
Well, I think, what is that poor gentleman having to do making his wife bloody breakfast?
You mean it's a woman's job?
Yes.
Blooming heck.
2005.
But this is true. But that's women's lib. They can drive as well now, remember, Ernest?
Bloody heck.
Yeah, actual cars.
It's like that bloody video we had to watch at Christmas. And they actually have these 2 gentlemen trying to force a woman into the back seat of a car. Oh, no, that was a different film. No, I
didn't see that one, Ernest.
Sorry, no, that was...
Probably best not mentioning that.
No, I probably won't. But no, they remember that black and white film, and they were showing the woman how to drive.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And that's the trouble with all these bloody adverts on telly. People get funny notions and just start acting weird.
You know what? I saw an advert the other day. There were a woman roller skating.
My God.
How is that even possible?
My God.
That defies the laws of physics. Surely women can't move at that speed.
That's quite a terrifying thought. I have to don't tell Mother; she'll be mortified.
None of women I've ever met can move at that speed. I'll tell you.
Well, no,
except Sharon, she's quite fast.
Yes, I heard that about Sharon.
When I would try getting in my videos.
Do they move away or do they move towards you?
Like buggery.
They run like buggery, do they?
Like buggery.
Maybe it's because you're using the word buggery.
I like the word buggery. I don't think it gets used enough.
Anyway, what I think got to happen to the dear viewer with this awful you've got to grab that black pudding and you've got to slap that down on the table in front of her and say, listen, you've got to cook this tomorrow morning. This has got to stop. You got to break that chain, haven't you?
That's what I do. What I do for you there, Ross, is I just gradually reduce, because it sounds like you've started and increased the amount of breakfast. Just slowly reduce it until it's just like a thimble full of tea. And then just stop. And it'll be like it never happened. And if she ever asks you, why do you never make me breakfast in bed anymore, Ross? You could just pretend that you never did.
It'll work. It'll work.
It will work. It will work. So let's see what else we've got on there.
What else have we
got on Sorcerer.
There?
May the soup force be with you all. Thank you, Soup Sorcerer.
Thank you, Soup Sorcerer.
Dick Dastley's here. He says, Norman and Ernest. And is that Tommy? That is indeed Tommy Dapper.
It is Tommy Dapper.
I'm back.
Codfather is here. He says, puff, puff, wee, wee. I have literally no idea what that means, but welcome, Codfather.
Welcome.
And Dick Dastley says, I hope Tommy will be giving us a rap. Oh, I like a good rap.
Nice, but I've got a Big Mac in the fridge if you want that.
Oh, sweet chili chicken wraps. Oh,
I've got any wraps, but I've got a Big Mac from yesterday that I couldn't eat.
A Big Mac. Have you ever not been able to eat a Big Mac, Ernest?
Oh, well, I did once know a Scotsman. Moving on. It's not my problems we're discussing tonight, Norman. What else have we got on here?
We've got a question, I think, from Carl Davis.
Carl Davis, I've got an issue.
It's been intersected by other comments, so you might have to scroll down a bit.
Oh, dear. I've tried the Agony Aunt in the Sunday Sport, but I've not got a reply.
Ooh.
Anyone know if you know, but me and the wife breed and keep chickens.
Oh, what an honourable pastime that
I've
is.
got an escort there shitting. Well, she says my cock isn't big enough, and she has threatened to leave me. So I bought a Jersey Giant cockerel, and she said I'm missing hers and the point. What can I do? She calls my Stumpy.
Oh dear, it sounds like he's in a pickle, doesn't it?
Well, yes.
Let's go to Tommy first.
For being in a pickle, but anyway, that's for another day.
Go on. I'll let you decide who answers this one first, Ernest.
Well, I think we need to hear from a man who has seen a lot of cockerels in his time, and that's Tommy Dapper in the toilets.
I'd go and hide in the toilets until it's all calmed down. You can't ever looking at your cock. Go and hide out the way.
Nobody wants to look at cocks all day.
No, you can't let them look at your cock and say that. Cocks have feelings too.
They do. That's true. That is true. And she shouldn't be calling anybody Stumpy, should she?
No, I think she's got to respect the feeling of the cock.
Yes.
Yes.
She's got to respect your cock's feelings.
That's right.
Oh dear. So what do we think Carl should do about it in this situation?
Well, I don't think you should be going out and buying Jersey Giants because
what I'd do is go and buy another rover. Tell your wife to keep it.
Yes, that's a very good idea.
That sounds like a very good idea.
I'd go and buy another rover and tell your wife to keep them chickens.
Yeah, and if you get that classic, why have you bought another rover? Well, imagine if I brought another cock home, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I mean, she might enjoy that. From the sound of the question, she might enjoy a different cock.
Buy an MG, and if she says why you bought that, say MG marriage guidance.
Now, if Norman should have an insight into this problem because when Barry Gardner was round, he was always looking at Norman's
cock. No, not him again.
Well, he was always looking at your cock.
He was.
Yeah. And then he got Mrs. Butler to look at his cock.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much cock looking involved in that situation.
Oh dear.
To be quite frank, I'm glad to be out of it.
I've not seen that. I've not heard about so much cock since I went to a Tory peers party in London in the 1960s. But anyway,
more cock watching than a Pig District dogging site.
Dogging? That's another noble hobby. Breeding dogs.
Man up, Cole Davis, and just be proud of your cock. You could even walk down the street holding your cock under your arm if you're really proud of it.
I'm sure many people will compliment on the size and virility of your cock if you do that.
And if you give it the right food and the right medicine, your cock will have a lovely shine to it.
And you can put it in your escort as well if you want.
Oh, yes, yes.
I like putting my cock in an escort.
Dear. Well, moving on from that bombshell.
Well, there's not much else you can say to that, really, is there?
Is there?
Thank you for your questions, Stumpy, anyway.
Yes, thank you for your question.
Chickens.
Say that again, Tommy.
I was talking chickens, you pair of odd pervy yows.
Oh, we talk about well, I was talking about chickens.
We were all talking about chickens. Goodness me.
Blooming heck.
God, evil thinks as evil does.
That's true. That's true. Don't tarnish this live stream with your perverted ways there.
We've got another solve all my issues with one box of tissues.
Thank you, Stumpy, for your question. And this cold weather can't be helping. Rob Streetwise asks us, panel. Some cock scratched. Oh, not this again. Scratched my Streetwise bumper. I was pissed. My wife shouted that I care more about that rover than I do about her and stormed out. I'm in pieces. What do I do about the scratch?
Oh,
scratch. If you find the scratch, just do a little bit of wrapping over it, innit? and all that.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's radical, Tommy. Radical.
Tommy's got an interesting view on that.
Yeah. One of the things he may have seen in the night.
You can wrap your scratch, and you can wrap about your scratch. You can wrap it on your car.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he's on about all the different wrappings today, isn't he?
You can wrap. In fact, when you've wrapped about your car, you can go and have a wrap in the car.
Oh, that'd be stinky. Why would you want to do that?
Oh dear me. There's people who keep tissues in back of car, and there could be people who, they go for a wrap on the back of their car.
Oh.
That's why we put that box in the back of the streetwise. We knew perverts would buy them, so it's got a
dirty
tissue
beggars. Oh my goodness!
I'm glad there's only 2 seats in back anyway.
What Rob Streetwise could do is he could find a fabric that would generate a lot of heat when you rub it over the scratch.
Yes, something that's porous but also abrasive.
But not a crumpet. I think what you could do, and this would do 2 things. It would teach your wife to know her place and fix the scratch. I would get one of her favourite dresses, cut it up into little cloth-sized pieces, and use it with raspberry jam, obviously.
Raspberry jam, one with little seeds in it.
Little seeds. And then that will do 2 things for you, Rob Streetwise. It will remove the scratch, and it will teach your wife a valuable life lesson.
Or you could just sell your wife to repair your Streetwise.
For sale, one wife, spares all repairs.
Yeah. Cash
on collection only.
Yeah. Yeah, no delivery.
And then if you get a little message that says, "Hello, mate, what's your best price?" You know they're interested.
Yeah.
23k for loaners.
You what, Tommy?
23k for loaners if we're talking about my ex-wife.
Oh goodness.
You got an ex-wife, Tommy. This is news we didn't cover in your interview.
Oh, she's not my ex-wife. She's just somebody else's wife. I call her.
Right. I see how it works down in Brummyland.
If it's not your sister, it's somebody else's. I'm never going to go back to Longbridge again after that.
Have you heard, Tommy? Norman's sister's coming over soon.
Hello, Norman's sister.
Barbara Butler.
Barbara Butler. You must have
seen your sister for a long time, have you, Norman?
No, she's famous for designing bridges.
Yes.
She spans over many things.
Oh, yes.
I'm looking forward to meeting her.
Oh,
I bet you are.
She'll be on this BBC TV programme very soon.
Keep your tissues handy, Tommy. That's all I can say.
Oh, like I said at the beginning, the BBC are treating us like performing monkeys and we're having to jump through all these hoops for bloody this, that, and the other. Oh dear. Anyway,